welcome back to another pickups video. This is Goodwill pickups number 28. Went to one Goodwill. There wasn't that much stuff there. Maybe about, how many games here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games that I picked up. There were some other games in there. There were doubles and they weren't worth anything to me. They weren't like neat ones I needed, or they weren't good value items to flip. So only got 6 today, and also went to Gameover video games and picked up maybe looks like 4 games. 1 PlayStation 1 game, 2 PlayStation 2 games, an Xbox game, Xbox One game, some Wii games, and Xbox 360. So overall, like 10 video games for this week. So not too much this time, but all of them I need. One of them is actually a variant of one I already have, so I just picked it up anyways because I didn't have that variant of it. But usually I don't pick up variants, but this one had added content, so might as well pick it up. But overall, not too bad. Not the best days, but it's getting harder to find stuff on certain days. I think somebody else beat me to the punch sometimes. It happens, but overall, still happy with the pickups because it's more volume to it. People ask me when I buy all these video games, do you ever play all of them? I don't play all of them. I probably played maybe 40% of my library. N64, I played every single one of them. It was just a system. Me and my friends, when I was younger, I used to play a lot. So that system I played. Dreamcast, I played all my video games from Dreamcast. Sega Saturn, I played them all, even the horrible ones. Certain systems I try to complete. PlayStation 2, maybe 50% of the library I did. Wii, maybe 30% of the library, not too much of that one. GameCube, like I said, maybe 20%, 30%. So overall, I do play my video games. Usually I play like once or twice in a month. I'll play the whole day, just pop games in. NES I play a lot of too as well. So I do play my video games. Sometimes it's, yeah, if you have such a large library, it's kind of hard to play all of them. But people tell me, isn't it kind of get boring to collect all this stuff and have a huge library? For me, it's more of the forwarding value of it, I guess you could say. You know, giving it to my kids when they get older. For me, if I were to sell it, I wouldn't be happy or sad. It's just something I like to do that kills time, and it's an enjoyment out of it. Finding out something out in the wild and picking it up for a really good deal and value and adding it to the collection. So when it comes to monetary value, I'm not too worried about it, but I don't spend that much money on it. It looks like I do, but I flip a lot of the stuff to break even on cost. So overall, it's a good experience. So let's get into the Goodwill pickups here. First one we have is like some Wii games. So first one is Shaun White's Snowboarding World Stage, complete game case and manual in excellent condition. I already checked the disc, it's in really good. I do have the other one, it's not this one, it's like Record something, I don't know what it's called, but I have the other version of this, so this is the second one to it. I don't have this one, so pretty good pickup on that one. I do like trivia games, so this one's pretty neat. So Fresh New Scent, You Don't Know Jack, the Irreverent Trivia Party Game. So this one is complete game case and manual. Don't have it, like I said, they were $4 each with 50% off at this time frame, so it was like $2 each for these Wii games. So that's why I picked them up, and I didn't have this one either. Next one up I didn't have was Summer Athletics, the Ultimate Challenge, complete game case and manual in really good condition here. And like the reason why I picked these up is like if you look at the manuals, all of them are like mint condition. So it's always good to get completes. And like I say, if I do find doubles that I have that don't have manuals, I'll look it up. I'll flip the one without a manual and keep the one with a manual, or add it to mine to make it a good copy. So I do still pick up doubles just because I can use those inserts or something I don't have, or update it or upgrade that game. Next up we have here is Xbox 360. It's Forza Horizon. Do not have this one. I have the other Forza Motorsports, but I don't have Forza Horizon. So this one is just the insert and the game and the case in good condition. Racing games are always a good, easy buy. Usually when it comes to racing games, the time doesn't do that much bad work to it. You know, the quality is still good when you're playing them. So even if a racing car game ages, it's still pretty decent because it's not too much you can, you know, work up to it. Just graphics wise is a little bit better. Next up I have, last one is for the Wii, is Just Dance 3, and I have this one already, but I didn't have this one's actually I guess the Best Buy exclusive, if you can see in that corner. So it has like 2 extra songs on there from this one, so pretty neat to have. I didn't know Best Buy made an exclusive Just Dance 3 game, so I do have the one that's not an exclusive one, and this one is complete game case and manual. So I don't know if I'll keep both of them. I'll probably just get rid of the other one that doesn't have the exclusive item since it has less content on it, and just keep that one. And last from Goodwill Pickups is an Xbox One game. For Xbox One, I don't really pick up these games. I don't really keep these games. I'm not a Xbox One collector. I do like the older version systems. Xbox 360 I really love. Xbox is good too as well with mods and everything like that, but so you can play emulators. But this one is I've seen this one before. It's an Industry Giant 2 BA Tycoon. I guess it's from the Tycoon series of video games. I ain't gonna keep it. I'll probably just flip it up. It was only $2. I'll probably flip it for $5 to $7. Nothing big, you know. Get my money back and a little extra to put towards Goodwill pickups. So overall, happy with the Goodwill, even though it was only a small amount. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games from Goodwill. But I also did go to Game Over Video Games and picked up some filler titles from them. They were really cheap because I had some bonus points still left over from purchasing stuff there from the past. So the first game I got is a PlayStation game. It's NHL Power Play 96. I actually really do like hockey games, but like my favorite one is actually on the Super NES. It's Stanley Cup. It's kind of a horrible graphics. Time didn't do it really well, and but it's still fun to play. I just had fond memories of me and my dad playing it when I was younger. So this one's complete, game case and manual in excellent condition. So if I do find filler titles and they're really cheap and I have a huge discount and they're in really excellent condition, I keep them because I want a good quality disc and game. I hate having like damaged cases, discs, and all that stuff. And when it comes to disc-based games, I like them to be complete. When it comes, like I said, I always tell you, when it comes to cartridge games, not really interested in cartridge games and the boxes and all that stuff. Cardboard doesn't hold over time, so plastic's a little bit better. And last but not least, I got one Xbox game and 2 PS2s to go. The first one for the Xbox is Dark Summit. Actually a really fun game. It kind of reminds me of this other one, Trick Style kind of thing. So we'll see how this one is. I played it before, I remember, a long time ago, but this one's complete and like the manual's in excellent condition. So when I go over to these video game stores and they have the no disc in there and they keep it in the back, but they keep the cases on the shelf, I take a look to make sure it's all complete, so it's a really good condition. So when I'm picking it up, I get the best one out of the deal. So I think there was only 2 or 3 of these ones. I looked to see what one was the best case, picked it up, and made sure the disc was in good condition too. And I get it that way because it looks like, you know, retro video game stores, you can have some that are like 3 or 4 of the same copies and the cases are not as great as the other ones, but their prices are all the same. So always look for the better copy to keep for your collection. Next up is a PlayStation 2 game. It's James Cameron's Dark Angel. I don't think I'll be playing this one, but it kind of reminds me of a Tomb Raider style game. If you look at the graphics in the back here, it kind of feels like a Tomb Raider-esque kind of game. So maybe not, I'll check it out. But I didn't have this one, and it's complete in the game case and manual. And look, the insert's really good too as well. So like I said, I always pick them up if they're in really good quality. And last but not least, I'll probably play this one because it kind of reminds me of Tiger Heli. And this one's Thunderstrike Operation Phoenix. And this is for the PlayStation 2, the last one. It says $4.99. I think I got it for like $3 or $4 around that time frame because all the points I have. This one's complete, game case and manual. Like I said, I picked these up because like this manual is mint condition. The game's mint condition, cases in mint condition. It's not an expensive game, but you never know, you know. With this collection, I'm trying to get as much as I can for an affordable price. You know, those expensive games are hard to find. Usually I have to trade up or I get lucky at the flea market sometimes and I pick up games like that Suikoden 2 and stuff like that in my previous video. So overall, happy with the pickups. 10 video games added to the collection. That's a pretty good amount every, like, you know, if you factor that in, like 56 weeks times 10, man, your collection's getting huge and it's not costing you a lot. So I always tell people, you know, look around, go to flea markets. It kind of screws me over because, you know, you're going to these flea markets or stuff that I might go to or other people are trying to collect to. But, you know, you want to keep this, you know, this kind of hobby alive for people, and it's enjoyable to have. People don't know what they have, and a lot of people think is it worth it or not? For me, it is. I enjoy this, like doing this for my kids. This is more for them, for their future. If they want to sell it or get rid of it, that's fine with me. I don't hold any emotional attachment to some of this stuff. It's just for fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy getting these deals out there in the wild, and I hope you guys too. So hope you liked the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care.